Welcome to a Rebel playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, the Rebirth. I do want to say thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the love and support.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Alright, so now I can play the card game Queen's Blood. I can challenge other players around the world. By beating them, I get to add more cards to my deck. It's interesting. I should learn how to play, so let's do that now. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of the three lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on the one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Okay, let's try it out. So let's try this card on, I guess, this spot. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of the card is its power, while the positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic at the bottom. So the top right is the card's power, bottom is the position. All right, let's try it out. All right, so next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlap with one of your existing positions. So let's see if we can stack this up properly. I can place either one of these cards. They want me to place this one and put it in a position that overlaps. So they want me to place the card here. Let's do it. So it creates two stacks on one spot. Let's see what that means. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with a position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are two pawns on that tile now, that position is rank number 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns in the top left corner of the card. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you will have to raise the rank of your position. All right, pretty much to summarize what they just said, if I place my card in a position that lands two tiles on the same spot, so you see how I have the pickle man looking card that says number 1 in the top right corner, and then above that I have the bird looking card that has 2 in the top right corner. That shares the same position that has the two pawns, that creates the two pawns to my right of the bird card. Because they both share the two positions, that spot with the two pawns is now ranked number 2. So no one can play on that spot unless they have a card that is ranked higher than 2. Makes sense to me. Hope it makes sense to you. Let's keep it moving. So now let's see what they play. So now they also have a spot that has a 2-pawn rank. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. So let's see. We do have a card that is ranked above the 2, which is this one, which is a Riot Trooper. Let's try and place this card. So let's do that. So when one of your card's positions overlap with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. Okay, so I can pretty much claim a spot. It doesn't change the rank that I have, but I could claim a spot that I also share with my opponent. Let's keep it moving. Let's see what they play. All right, so they have a spot that has a triple pawn on it. Let's see what that says. You can keep track of who's winning a lane by looking at the points total on each side of the board. The numbers on the left represent your power, while the ones on your right represent your opponents. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power in more lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass with a triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. Let's see if I can make sense of that. All right, so the sides of the board, the left and right. Left is for me, the right is for my opponent. That pretty much keeps track of who's winning the game. The side that has the higher number pretty much represents the person who has the most power on the board. And as far as each individual card, they do have a mini board in the middle of the card. That pretty much lets me know where or what spots that card can play on. So let's quickly go over that. So this bird card can only play in a spot that goes down and to the right. This wolf card can play at a spot that goes up and to the right. This one can play one spot in any direction, north, south, east, and west. This one, the crab, can play to the left, right, and above, and so on and so forth. So it indicates where these cards can actually be played, which looks pretty good to me. What I need would be a card that plays down and to the right. I could also play one of these soldier cards that can go in either direction as well, but actually let's check that out. So this soldier card could go in either direction. That's gonna stack really nicely at the bottom, creating a 3-pawn triangle. Let's try that out. So another soldier will allow me to play here. I don't know if that's something I want to do just yet. All right, let's play here and see. Now this is actually a really good move. So let's play here and see how it goes. Looks like we're gonna try to take the bottom of this rank here. Man, they're doing a good job of owning that bottom lane. So they have more lanes than I do. So it's important that I play here. Nice. So I forced them into passing. Let's see how I can take advantage of that. This will be huge. Yes, so they gotta pass once again. This will jump to a 4. This will also jump to a 4. So this is the only card I can play. So I won the top 2 spots. I also lost the bottom, but it is what it is. Yeah, seems like this game is over. I can't play. He's been passing for a while, so let's pass to end the match. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in a lane has their power added to the score. So in other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it's less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count towards your score. After calculating a winner for each lane and adding their lane scores up, the player with the higher total score wins. Now that is something they should have told me in the beginning. But it seems like I pretty much won anyway. I have the top 2 lanes with higher point totals than he got. He has the bottom lane. So that is gonna be a W for me. that's the conclusion of Queen's Blood tutorial. Pretty much knocked that out of the park with a victory. Not too bad of a game once you get the hang of it. It's just a lot to process in the beginning, but hopefully this helps. Let's keep it moving with the story. Man, that Queen's Gambit got me. That Queen's Bloodline game got me all discombobulated. Took me a second to figure out where I even was.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7
Good morning,
base,
sir.
culminating in this unprecedented
I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Alright, so I could adjust my party's gear by accessing materia and equipment from the main menu.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Cool. So it looks like we got some errands to run. Let's make this quick.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt until it's paid. I'm going to accompany you. If you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The Rook's got a backbone.
Alright, so overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bond, thereby increasing your party level. The higher the level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folio. It's pretty dope. So it encourages me to do a lot of side quests and a lot of random events that I might bump into or run into by just moving around the world.
Hey Dad, have you heard of Queen's Blood? All the kids at school are playing it. You gotta buy it for me.
Sure thing, son. Was thinking of giving it a try myself.
Couple of kids playing Queen's Blood. We just learned how to play that. All right, so let's run around, try to tackle the design quest that I have. Let's see if I can find the first location on the map. I'll see you guys there. Hey, look, we bumped into Tifa. Let's see what she got to say.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Let's try this.
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there.
Cloud's actions affect his relationship with his allies, and the strength of these bonds can alter portions of the story. Press L1 to view a comrade's feelings toward Cloud, as indicated by symbols such as smiles or the blue smile, which I guess is cold face, green is for the good face. Yikes. Hers is grayed out right now. I guess it's too soon to really tell how she feels about me right now, but that quick time mission, that could get tricky. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's try to get right into the story.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure, why not?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Nice. So I like that I can actually control a little bit of how they're gonna react to me. I just gotta be on my toes, pay attention, try to get the best answer as quick as possible, but feel like I can really build some good relationships here.
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
All right, so I can spend skill points at Magneta Books, located locations and automats to augment your party's portfolio, thus unlocking powers latent in your allies. Another tutorial. Let's make this one quick. So the orange skills core can be unlocked by spending skill points. Let's move this over here. So this is a pretty cool duo move. Another synergy ability. This one's with Aerith. Let's unlock this ability. Well, hold on. Do I only have 1 point? I probably should have checked if I could created a synergy on the other one. Oh well. Alright, so increasing the party level creates more skill core. A character will earn SP when they level up or when they acquire manuscripts such as the Art of Swordplay. Unlock skill cores, it can be reset at any time and the SP spent will be returned. So feel free to experiment with different combinations. I like when I get to reset different skills. That's dope to me.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
I kind of want to see what the other ones were.
Oh, back for more?
So let's check out Cloud Skill Tree. This one is more with Barret. Looks pretty dope. And this one, it's a chain attack. Nice. So I'll keep my eyes open for those things as the story progresses.
See you around.
We have one more stop to make.
Cactuar King's completely sold out?
And then we probably got to follow up with Aerith.
I want to go up the clock tower next. You can see Midgar from there. I gotta check to make sure.
All right, let's make this one quick.
How much is this? Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Alright, so I could adjust my weapon skill via upgrade weapons in the main menu. Raising your character's weapon levels will unlock more of these skills, as well as stat boosts, allowing you to customize your party to suit your playstyle. Changing a character's weapon will not reset this level. That's cool. Another tutorial, let's check it out. So this one's for upgrading weapons. Go to the upgrade weapons screen. Go to Cloud, select the Buster Sword. A weapon's attributes and acquired skills are displayed here. Now try equipping a weapon skill. Let's push triangle. The nodes in which you can equip skills are displayed here. So let's see what the nodes are. Here you'll find a list of available skills. Select a weapon's ability damage +5 or the +200 max HP. As you increase your weapon level, you will learn more skills and unlock more nodes. Alright, I mean, I could also tweak my skill loadout by going to the materia and equipment screen. Let's check this stuff out. If you would prefer a more streamlined experience, you can opt to automatically allocate weapon skills. So this is pretty dope. I could set this to auto upgrade on its own so I don't have to think about it or worry about it. I also have full control over dealing with it if I need to. If I can reset this, then I'd probably just shift it to auto till I feel like there's certain things that I need in certain categories. So let's see. So I can pretty much select if I want a balanced, prioritize attack, defense, or if I want to do it manually. So that's pretty dope to me.
See? What I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
New weapons can be found in treasure chests during your travels, but should you happen to miss one, you can locate it at the arms dealer. So that's pretty dope to me, and similar to what's in like games like God of War, where if I miss something, I could just find it at one of the arms dealers. Pretty dope to me. I could just check their inventory, see what they have, but I don't have much to really offer right now. So let's just keep it moving.
You take care of that weapon now.
So each weapon comes with a distinct ability, which can be used when the weapon is equipped. Using the ability repeatedly or meeting its proficiency bonus conditions will increase your proficiency. Max out the proficiency. Max out this proficiency to use said ability even when you do not have the corresponding weapon equipped. Now that is pretty dope to me. It incentivizes me to pretty much use weapons until I max them out. That way I at least have multiple abilities stacked at the same time. Pretty dope. There was something I wanted to check actually. So going to the weapons upgrade, the Buster Sword. As far as my auto equip, I kind of want to set it to balanced as of right now. And then I'll see exactly how they decide to spend my points before I actually make any adjustments of my own. But let's keep it moving. I think I gotta locate Aerith as of right now and try to meet up with her to climb the tower. So let's see what we do.
Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we?
Straight to the top. Aerith is, I mean, she's one of my favorite characters, but between her and Tifa, I'm not sure which one I prefer more, or like which character I like more. They're both really, really good in their own unique way.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Gotta be.
All right, looks like we're fugitives on the run. Let's get out of here.
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
All right, let's trust the inn owner. Hopefully it's not a trap or anything like that, but I wonder how they got on to us. Who told them?
Not here. Well, we know
We'll take
they're
them out
in
now.
town. Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious?
I haven't.
Don't let any of you see someone.
Man, they're looking for us and we're right under their noses. It's crazy.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgar. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Nice. Perfect distraction. Good decoy work.
Can I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Man, this guy's pretty good. We got to keep him around. He's a good distraction. Can't move too much faster in this location, so I just got to take my time creeping around.
We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
All right, seems like he made his way down without a hitch.
That went well. The inn's not much further. Let's stay on your toes.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
From the item transmuter screen in the main menu, you can convert raw materials into practical items such as consumables, equipment, accessories, and more. To expand your transmutation options, collect transmuter chips found throughout the world or improve your craftsmanship. Sounds cool to me. I'll look more into that a little bit. I might as well do the tutorial. It's a whole tutorial video this time around. Again, the tutorial, transmuter, item transmuter. The currently transmutable items are listed here. Increasing your craftsmanship and acquiring transmuter chips will expand your range of the items you can create. Right now, let's see what we can make. These are the materials and necessary amounts for the selected items. Here, you can see the requirements for transmuting a potion. So I need 10 sage and 3 of the planet's blessings. See if we can craft that really quickly. Go into the potion, transmute a potion by selecting a list and holding X. Transmutation is complete. New potion has been created. Through transmutations, you can keep your supplies topped up without needing to buy from a vendor. I mean, this type of stuff you could also find in chests and gain through combat. So breaks for me is to end the tutorial. Let's keep it moving.
You made it! All in one piece?
Sorry we're late!
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date, kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
This love triangle is going to be very interesting. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, Tifa or Aerith. Me personally, I wouldn't even know which one to choose.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Seems like I gotta wait to go last. Oh, there's a chest over here. And we are doing a pretty good job of avoiding these troops. It makes it pretty interesting. I wonder, how did we end up getting into so much trouble at the very beginning of the game where Zack was the one trying to rescue everybody?
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, your left, right. What?
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right. Let's get this show on the road, people.
Adjust your battle party from the combat settings screen in the main menu. You could create up to 3 preset parties to swap between while exploring the world. Open the commands menu and press R1 or L1 to switch parties. So I could check out the map now. Co-conspirator. So this is the open map. Looks like I have a few locations to go to. So this is Calm, where we just left. It's the air-rated shelter. This is our destination. Seems pretty cool to me. Could also keep track of the story. These are the main scenarios, and I guess it will also continue to update this information as I continue to progress. So it's pretty cool to me. Let's keep it moving. Man, Square Enix did an amazing job on this game from a visual standpoint. I am forever impressed, blown away. Wow. They always do a pretty good job with the visuals on games and the details, but this is impressive. So this I can use as a transmuter material, so it's gonna pick this type of stuff up from now. I do think this video has gone on a little bit long, so I'll continue this part in the next video. I'll pick up right where I left off. Did want to say thanks for tuning in. Appreciate a lot of support. All the members of the Rebel family, appreciate you guys. And y'all be back in the next part pretty soon. Till then, it's Rebel Lil. I'm out. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.